Okay, what I'm going to try to do here is a Google and a geezer and try talking about Google Maps and stuff. Back here in the States, or even back in Thailand, where I really use Google Maps a lot, and I'm going to need it when I'm back there again. Here in the States, it seems like nobody really goes where they don't know, and one thing or another. But I finally, in playing around, learned a number of things. When you look here, there's a thing called Map Editor. Well, looking in YouTube, my favorite source of information and everything else, and after trying, hours and hours and hours trying to sort this thing out, I finally came to the realization that, as it says a few places, Google, the Maps Editor just doesn't anymore, and people complaining about it being gone, and one thing and another. So then what I did is I went into My Maps. Now, in My Maps, as you see, you got a screen coming up, and up here, as you hopefully will be able to see in a second, there you go, is a folder where you can open up and go to your maps. Okay, and you can open up and go to your maps. Okay, and what we're going to do here is we're going to go to Florida stuff, where I've been doing a bit of work. Let's see here if we can get it to, there we go, Florida stuff. And it's going to go there and zoom down in to Florida stuff. Now here down on the bottom of the screen, hopefully you can see, if you go to your, My Maps, there's a little tab here, a pull-out tab. Okay, now what I've done is I've created, which you can do in Maps when you sort of play around with it, is create layers. And in these layers, what I've done is I've created like state parks layers. Let me turn off restaurants here. Come on, let me turn off restaurants, please. Whoops, nope, didn't do it. Okay, so we come back here, and there's restaurants gone. And what you can see on the map is the 3 state parks that I have, or 4 state parks that I've identified. And let's click on one. And as you can see up in the bottom, it comes Dade Historic Battlefield State Park, yada, 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 yada. So you actually can create maps in My Maps. And then it has here where it says Map Details, Close Map. You could add a layer. Now the trouble, and this is the one bugger still, you could add a layer, and you could edit a layer in My Maps in Android, but you cannot delete a layer. Now what I tried doing is going to My Maps, the real deal, in Chrome browser. And I've just had no luck because somebody said that's one way to do it. It thinks it's in a real website, and you can go there and you could delete a layer in Google Maps for Windows and Mac. But so far, it hasn't worked. See, I could create a search for someplace, and let's say I create a search for, let's just say Best Buy, B-E-S-T, whoops, B-U-Y, B-U-Y, and then just say Best Buy Clearwater, Florida. Then, whoops, come on, Best Buy Clearwater, Florida. And then what I can do is create a marker, and then I can put it in whatever tab or layer I want to. So it works, and it works for, and what I'm going to do here is cancel it so I don't create more work for myself. But at the end of the day, yeah, you don't have much choice, or you don't have any choice in markers and things like that, which is why layers are very important. And, I'm seeing how I'm going to do this in Thailand when visiting Wats and caves and things like that aren't really. The other thing I'm going to play with on my next trip is with my tracks and see about importing my tracks into Google Maps and layers and all that kind of stuff. But as you can see, yep, I finally cracked it a little bit. I'm a bit thick and a bit slow. So my maps actually works. You can create maps. Map editor here after this Google and the Geezer, and going to just delete because it's totally useless. Another very big piece of advice is when you're looking in YouTube and watching videos, check the date. I really wish they would just delete out-of-date apps and talks on out-of-date apps, because if you watch something and you don't notice the date, you generally, or I generally, thank you, waste my time, whatever it might be, from 2 minutes to 10 minutes watching something that's now defunct. But anyhow, there's a Google and a Geezer Android Adventures temporarily in the United States. So y'all take care, enjoy and take care. See ya, take care, bye.